Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Rajesh Roy and today I'm going to show you how to install Deepstream 6.1 for your Ubuntu 20 OS. I have read a lot of article where a lot of developers, a lot of enthusiasts are trying to install 6.1, but somehow their setup is throwing a couple of errors. So with this video, I want to eliminate that part and I want to get your setup done as quick as possible. On my screen, as you can see, I'm having my repository open. This is a public repository for Deepstream dGPU installation. This video is dedicated to the G4 series uh, Deepstream installation. So on my repository, I'll be sharing this link in the description. On my repository, you can click over here and go to 20.04-6.1. Once you come here, I have set up files, and below are the steps on how you can do the installation of through readme as well. Let's get started. I'll quickly go to code and clone this repository. So I'll do it on my desktop folder. So I'll put the link and I'll add git clone. So by doing git clone and putting the repository, I am cloning the entire repository to my local system. I hit enter, and here, as you can see, let me slide it. Okay, here, as you can see, I'm having this folder ready. This folder is having all the installation files which are required to successfully complete it. So let me show you what are there inside this folder. I'll maximize my screen and show you. Okay, so the 00 uninstall existing setup file will remove your current display driver, CUDA, TensorRT if you have installed Deepstream 6.1, even that. So it is going to remove all your existing setup and going to make it clean for the for this repository to get executed and successfully give you the Deepstream system ready. Secondly, we have this dependencies.sh. So this file is having all the required files which are supposed to download for installation. So you don't need to go to any other site. It will be one-stop solution for you to run this file and get all the dependencies right over here. Thirdly, over here we are having this installing nvidia kernel. First let me go and check out to the 20 branch. Okay, so over here for 20 branch we are having this CUDA display driver installation. Yeah, rest all are same. So CUDA display driver installation, this is similar to nvidia kernel. Thirdly, we will be installing TensorRT to this system once we have CUDA and nvidia display driver. Fourth, we will go with Deepstream installation, and fifth is Python binding. So Python binding will be a part of next video. For this video we'll be stopping till 04, and now let's get started and let's get the motive done for why you are here right now. Okay, so for my existing system I can show you that I have no display driver. I do not have CUDA as well in my system. So I have completely cleaned it using this setup. Now what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to run this dependencies.sh. So this is going to download particularly all the required files and couple of packages which are supposed to be installed before running to the Deepstream installation part of it. So how do I run it now? So I'll type bash./01 and tab. So doing that, it is going to ask me for my sudo credentials. I put my sudo credentials. Guess it is not wrong. Okay, so now I put it again. Okay, so now as you can see, it has started to execute and it is going to complete the download procedure for the packages and the Debian TensorRT files which are required for my system. So yeah, right now it is downloading the CUDA files. So since I already have this setup ready for my machine, I'm going to cancel this, pause this video and come back for the next part of it. to show you how the other parts are done. Okay, now that we have completed the dependency step, now let's move on to installing the NVIDIA display driver and the CUDA drivers. So I will show you, let me show you what are the files first of all which are downloaded by dependencies. So I will go back to the actual folder. So it gets downloaded inside your home. There will be a folder called nvidia deviance by Rajesh. If you open it, you will find three deviants. One will be your um, CUDA deviant, which is also having your display driver. Second is your deepstream deviant, and third one is your nvidia TensorRT files. So if either of them are missing, just go back to the dependency script and please run it again, so that you have all these three deviants in this particular folder. Since we have it already, let's move ahead to installation of CUDA and display drivers for NVIDIA. So I'll just hit enter and I'll wait for the command where CUDA is going to install. So over here, as you can see, it is going to read from 11.6 local. And let's wait for CUDA file to start. So there are a couple of warnings on the public key. I'll put some links in the description of this video where you can find more about how to solve these problems, but it is completely fine to ignore it for this process. Okay, so right now you can see that it is going to download, basically install 11.6 everywhere, right? If you get an message for 11.7 or something, you need to cancel this right away, and you will have to let me know about the error in the issues tab. So on my folder, you can actually go to the issues section and just write up about your issue and put it over here, and I'll check it and let you know what is the exact problem with you. So most of the scenarios where I have seen this thing happening is that you need to go to your sources.list file, and over there you have to comment the part where it is having a download path for CUDA repository. So that is usual, you have to comment out, and that solves the problem. If it is not helping out, or if you're not able to understand what exactly it is, to drop and create an issue, and I'll be much happy to address it over there. So now on the screen, as you see, it is installing the CUDA libraries right now. It has already gone through the toolkit and other files. So it is currently just unpacking them. Once it is unpacked, it will install all of that together. So let's wait till then. Once it is completed, let's start after that. Okay, so this looks good to me. We have successfully installed the NVIDIA driver. It is asking us to reboot, so to make it in effect, and we have also installed all the CUDA files. So what I would do now is I would quickly sudo prime select nvidia. So what this command does, that it is choosing nvidia uh, drivers as the primary driver for my system. This is important. If you are having a laptop device, you should run this command to make sure that you're using nvidia graphics. Okay, so now I need to reboot my device, so I'll do it by sudo reboot now, and let me catch up with you guys after my system has been booted. Thank you. Okay, so welcome back, and now let me show you whether we have display driver or not. So as you see, nvidia smi is working absolutely fine. It's having 5104703, which is supporting CUDA 11.6, and rest looks fine to me. Also, I'll show you about the CUDA version. So over here, as you can see, it is 11.6. All I can also go to ls user and then local. Over here I am having 11.6 available. So yeah, so we have successfully completed the second step, where we have installed the display driver and CUDA successfully. So now it's part to run the third step, which is install TensorRT. So I will be running the same command, bash./03, hit enter, and now let's wait for TensorRT to get installed. Okay, so we have completed the TensorRT installation as well. So I'm quite excited to have you guys for the last step, which is installing deepstream 6.1. So I will quickly run dot bash bash./04 and click on enter to get deepstream installed. Awesome. So right now we are having NVIDIA's Deepstream 6.1 installed on our system. Right now it says that you need to reboot your device. So let me quickly do that and come back to you guys and show you how Deepstream works in action. Awesome, welcome back. Now let me quickly show you how to run your Deepstream app, your first Deepstream app, if you haven't tried it before. So I will take you to the directory. So it's opt nvidia deepstream, again deepstream. I'll go to samples. Inside the config, I'll show you a default config. So for Deepstream apps, okay, so let me show you what are the files over here. So we are having a lot of config files. Now these configs are having details about your exact application which you are supposed to run. So I'll be creating an entire series of videos on Deepstream. So far in the industry, whatever I have learned, I'll be putting all of that in my series, where I'll be teaching Deepstream. And for now, let me show you how to run either of the files. So I'll run one for you, and at the end of this video you can try and run as much as you want. So first thing is that I'll go with sudo, then I'll run deepstream app, go for -c for config, and I'm passing the source 30 for inference txt file. So I'll hit enter and let's wait for Deepstream to run. Awesome. So as you can see over here, let me zoom it in for you. Yeah, so as you can see over here, it's 30 live video feed are displayed on the screen, and they are all running the rested model, I suppose. They have person, vehicle, road sign classification. So if I just click on one of them, yeah, you can see how it is performing in on the recorded videos. So this is one of the beauty of Deepstream. I can keep on talking about why Deepstream and how pretty it is, but I'll keep it for the later part of my video, when I'll be creating an entire series of it. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it solves your problem for installation. If not, feel free to come to this repository and go into issues and just put up your issue, what you're facing for which branch. So that will help me to create this file more and more robust. I think I tried to make it quite efficient with just 4 to 5 files to run, rather than searching for the debians, the exact lines and everything. So hope that helps you a lot, and stay tuned. Do subscribe to my channel, because I keep on posting videos related to deepstream. So far I don't have, but I think this is a good start from today. So I'll be posting a lot of videos of how I'm doing inference, what type of inference I'm doing. So do subscribe to it if you are a AI geek. Thank you so much, guys.